Alright, quick show of hands. Who here liked Pokemon as a little kid? Or have kids that liked Pokemon? Brothers! Okay. Yeah, I loved Pokemon back in elementary school. Middle school, yeah, well, here's the thing. Between elementary school and middle school, I moved from Shelter Island, New York, a nice little Long Island neighborhood whose chief exports are fish and clams, to Hagerstown, Maryland, whose chief exports are crack cocaine and sociopaths. But don't tish. Hang out the dog. I friggin' hated that town. Bad schools, bad neighborhoods, bad everything. I lived right by a duck pond. Even the ducks in that town were bad. I was visiting my mom and sister down there last summer. There was a duck turd on the walkway, and beside the turd was graffiti saying, "Fuck the Canadians." I presume they were talking about the geese that were there for the summer. That's the joke. Anyway, yeah, bad town. Now, imagine one of the most ghetto, obscene schools of future criminals you can think of. Now, imagine some skinny kid going into that school with a Pokemon backpack. Now imagine what the other students would do to that skinny kid. Imagine that, but worse. Actually, I wasn't beat up as much as you'd think, but I was psychologically tormented by incessant teasing. You know, like people singing the theme song of the Pokemon cartoon right in my ear, stuff like that. Even the 4th graders that lived in my neighborhood, kids who were like 5 years younger than me, picked on me. Even those kids picked on me. Here's what one of them did. Swear to God this is true. One of them came up to me and said, "Pokemon makes me horny," and started humping my leg. Dry humping my leg. I wish I was making that up. That is like the creepiest way to make fun of someone. I wanted to strangle that kid. Like bend down, untie my shoelaces, pull out my shoelace, and then they like garrote the little bastard, you know, like in The Godfather. Do that to him. So yeah, hated that kid. So yeah, I don't play Pokemon anymore because of all that. I gave it up. Pokemon is for losers. That has been ingrained into my skull. Fast forward to the present. I'm riding the bus home from this very college one day, sitting in a seat across the aisle, and in front of me is this guy about my age, right? He's playing on his Nintendo DS. Guess what he's playing? That's right, Pokemon. And I look around, and I think to myself, why is no one persecuting the blasphemer? He's playing Pokemon in public. Why is society not ostracizing him? Why is no one teasing him? Why is there no one dry humping his leg? According to the social rules of middle school, which as we all know are exactly the same as the social rules of the real world, according to those rules, as a society, we must mock him and ridicule him until he gives up that which makes him happy. Only when his self-esteem has been crushed beyond all recognition can he become a productive member of society. My name is Jake VS, and my soul is dead inside.